Okay, so the Rittenhouse situation. It is all based on, from my perspective, of what is this little kid running around with an assault rifle for in the first place? Because that seemed to be what the issue of the crowd that was attacking him was, the fact that he was a little kid with an assault rifle. So why we have a situation in this world where little kids with assault rifles are running around, like, why would a little kid, 17-year-old, tiny little kid, need to be running around with an assault rifle, okay? This is the issue. Now, it's because the world systems are archaic, period. Our systems are not sufficient to run a modern planet, okay? There are no systems that have been tried on this planet that are going to work moving forwards, because none of them were ever thought of during the age of computers, okay? So we're in a situation where we're advanced in some places, but still very caveman-like in others, okay? So the fact that a 17-year-old little tiny kid needs to feel like he needs to run around with an assault rifle, okay? People that run around with assault rifles should be in, like, trained or something to this effect. I mean, just, you had some money from the government bailout, and this makes you a law enforcement professional that needs to take up arms and get into the streets? Like, that's ridiculous, okay? And the fact that, like, the cops just were like, oh, cool, is insane. Okay, but we have to step back and look at the big picture, because this little tiny little kid has nothing to do with the world systems being archaic, okay? So, there is a system that has been designed since computers, and it actually provides a fair and equitable world to everyone, okay? And there's a slow process of changing from what we have now into what would be the ultimate situation for our technological advancement currently, okay? And it's nothing to do with anything that's ever happened before, okay? So if you're happy this guy is a 17-year-old and now he's free, and you want more 17-year-olds to run on the streets, then I don't know what to tell you, buddy, but it's not a good future, okay? We don't need any of that. It's going to take 80 years to transfer from what we have now over to what we need to be, okay? It's called a resource-based economy. I have a whole playlist devoted to explaining how this works, okay? So, yeah, we shouldn't have tiny little 17-year-olds running around with any weaponry at all in the streets, okay? I think that would be most sane people's opinion, that we don't need a society where we need 17-year-olds. They fought in wars and past and all that, but I would hope that we are evolving as a species, right? Not de-evolving, right? We don't need little kids with assault rifles in the streets. Just not the society. We need those kids educating themselves. Peace.